Okay, Sparky.
All right. So this topic is the smart home. Are you ready? So have you ever heard the phrase the world's spinning so fast I can barely hold on?
Uh-huh.
So I think we all kind of feel like that sometimes. I mean, the way things are moving today.
The
I mean, in a
technology.
previous life, I was a computer programmer, which I think is why my sense of humor is a little more logical than jovial or snarky, as Robbie says. But I embrace technology. I think it's really cool and it makes our life simpler. But kind of where does it stop?
Uh-huh.
So, like with speech recognition devices, they're nice, but unfortunately, you give up a lot of privacy. So
Yeah.
there's a huge lack of security with them.
Hey, Alexa, play
You
My
don't
House.
have to get up and turn the light on or off anymore, but in the meantime, it's listening to everything you do.
Yep.
Now, the thing that always amazed me is especially the youngins, and I don't want to put millennials all in a group, but
Nope.
the youngins love all this Wi-Fi connectivity.
But
and
they
so
grew
on.
up with it. That's just
Yes,
it's normal
but
for them.
none of them have a savings account, a checking account, a 401k, mutual funds. In other words, they have nothing to lose. So yeah, it doesn't matter if Alexa hears that they're liberal or they're conservative. But if we're sitting around talking, we got to worry about anything we say with passwords, account numbers. You know what I mean? It's like, even though they say they're not, listening. Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it has to be true. I saw it on the internet.
Sure.
So that's one of the things I always think about. It's kind of crazy that just sits there. Do you really need a refrigerator? The new ones that they have that are the family hub.
Sure.
So it's not bad enough that you have tablets everywhere. Now the whole door of your refrigerator is going to be a tablet.
But yeah, because it knows what's going in and out of the refrigerator, and it tells you when it's no longer there so that you can order more.
Yeah, but you can't write a note on your phone, on your notepad on your phone. Why do you need to go through all that? So that's what I'm saying. There's things that seem like a good idea, but to me it's just not. It's just another thing listening and creeping in.
Uh-huh.
I don't need that to know every time I do something. So do you need Google knowing every time you turn your temperature up and down? Because as you know, Google owns Nest. And
Sure.
I wouldn't put one of those thermostats in my house for anything.
I've got two of them.
Yeah, but you don't have good equipment. If you have really good
Wow.
That's what my wife
good
says too.
equipment, variable speed, you have to have the manufacturer's thermostat
Yep.
so that they can communicate properly.
Uh-huh.
But if you just got garbage, then yeah, go throw a Nest in there, and that way Google can track every time you're cold.
Yeah, we got one at the office too. So actually,
Yeah.
we've got three.
So, but other products really convenient. I mean, that's the thing. Like the oven, the Wi-Fi enabled oven.
Uh-huh.
So you think it's cool, like you're getting done with work, you got to stop on the way home and grab some dinner. Maybe your significant other's going to be a little later, so you want to fire up the oven so that when you get in, you can throw it in there and it'll stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
Except those ovens, you have to flip the switch in the morning before you leave. You can't
Yep.
just turn them on.
Yep.
The idea being is that you have to go check the oven, make sure there's nothing in there that's going to start a fire, burn, or whatever.
Yep.
So unless you did that every morning, not going to work.
Right. Well, you got to put the stuff in there anyway, though, right? Or if you're just saying preheat it.
Yeah, no, to preheat it or turn it on. Yes, exactly.
Got
The other one, and I have this. So I bought a new garage door 5.5 years ago. So I have an app on my phone that tells me if my garage door's open, closed. I can open it, close it, whatever.
Sure.
And so far, I haven't had to use it.
But
So it just sits here, phantom draw.
Uh-huh.
It's on top of my computer, burning electricity, and it's a gateway to my security system.
Yeah, but see,
You can hack it.
I have to get up and go check to make sure the garage door's closed every night before I go to bed. So if I could just look at it on my phone, it'd be a lot easier, right?
I
Yes.
suppose it would, but so like I said, I embrace technology, but I think most of it I like is lighting control. So we do a lot of Control 4, but I think there's nothing wrong with just a good, simple Lutron system that's easily expandable.
Yep.
You can set scenes on it and so on, and turn off lights. There's apps, the garage door opener I don't use, so that's fine.
But also with the Lutron stuff now, you can also program it to dawn to dusk, or
Right.
as soon as it is dusk, it'll turn on and then go for 3 hours, 4 hours. You can set so it's always adjusting based on where
Based
you
on
are.
sunset.
Yeah, and
based
on
on your
sunset.
latitude.
Yep. So it knows it knows all that stuff, so it's automatically turning things on and off. So I mean, there's some advantages to it. Go ahead, wrap up.
Did
Oh. That's
Boom, done.
perfect. Just like that, we nailed it. I didn't even know you nailed it. That's how good that was. All right, cool. Hey, we're going to be back with Mr. Floor next.